your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
At this time, we recognize our senior boys basketball players. First up, Raymond Blackman. Raymond is escorted by his mom, Renee Jones, and his dad, Michael Blackman. Raymond has played varsity for 3 years. His favorite hobbies include working out and training. His favorite teacher is Ms. Christy Johnson. His most memorable moment from the season is when Thomas made a game-winning layup to win the area championship. His future plans include playing college football. His best advice for future student athletes is never get comfortable, always put in work. One thing he will never forget that his coach said is your habits dictate your success. AJ Porter. AJ is escorted by his dad, his mother, and his sister, Tony Porter, Rashida Porter, and Katie Porter. AJ has played varsity for 3 years. His favorite hobby is playing Fortnite. His favorite teacher is Ms. Ryder. His most memorable moment from the season is winning the area against Jeff Davis. His future plans include playing college ball. His best advice for future athletes, never give up, trust the process, and always believe in yourself. One thing we will never forget that his coach said, putting in the work is the reward. Thomas Dow. Thomas is escorted by his parents, John and Don Dow. Thomas has played varsity for 3 years. His favorite hobby is playing basketball. His favorite teacher is Ms. Jones. His most memorable moment from the season was the game winner against Jeff Davis. His future plans is to play basketball at Troy University. His best advice for student athletes, hard work beats talent every time. One thing you will never forget that his coach said, winning is hard, nothing worth winning in life ever comes easy. Braxton Hornsby. Braxton is escorted by his mother, April Dixon. Braxton has played varsity for 3 years. His favorite hobby is playing basketball. Braxton's favorite teacher is Ms. Pilot. His most memorable moment from the season is Thomas scoring the last-second bucket to defeat Jeff Davis. Best advice for future student athletes, don't listen to the noise, work hard, I promise it will pay off. One thing he will never forget that his coach said, whatever the deal is, just have fun. And last but not least, Michael Coleman. Michael has played varsity basketball for 4 years. His favorite hobby is playing basketball. His favorite teacher is Ms. Ryder. His most memorable moment of the season was preseason basketball camp in Birmingham when the teams started to get to know each other and bond as a team. His future plans include to become an engineer or a therapist. His best advice for future student athletes, work hard and never let anyone tell you that you can't do something. One thing you will never forget that his coach said, you have people that believe in you, focus on proving them right. Let's give one more round of applause for all of our senior basketball players.
Congratulations to the seniors for an outstanding basketball season. And we would also like to take time to recognize first-year head coach Jeremy Bynum and his staff. Zivian Jackson, Cedric Martin, Lee Merritt, Jacob Nolan, and Terrence Danton. Thank you, gentlemen, for an outstanding job. Hello and welcome to Dothan High School for a special presentation tonight. On behalf of Dothan High School, Dothan Athletics, and the Dothan Boys Basketball Program, we would like to recognize Thomas Dowd on a milestone accomplishment. Through hard work and dedication to the process over the year, it is an honor to present this basketball to you as a thank you for your commitment to this program. On today, February 3rd, 2003, Thomas Dowd has a total of 1,163 points and 928 rebounds, giving him a career average 15 points per game and 11.8 rebounds per game. Thomas is now the all-time leading scorer and leading rebounder in school history. Let's give him a hand. Come on, let's make some noise for Thomas. Congratulations, Thomas. Now it's time for our starting lineups. For the Cottonwood Bears, number 0, Anthony Presley. Number 3, Jaden Culver. Number 5, Williams. Number 12, Lettingham. And number 34, Campbell. Now the starting lineup for your Dothan Wolves. Number 0, Raymond Blackman. Number 1, A.J. Porter. Number 5, Thomas Dowd. Number 10, Braxton Hornsby. And number 13, Michael Coleman. Dothan is coached by Coach Jeremy Bynum. So we're set to start this game, and congratulations go out to Thomas Dowd on an outstanding career, Willie.
Yeah, man's awesome. That is.
And we've seen him this year, and we saw him last year, but the effort he puts out every game is just amazing, and he gets great results, so his teammates love him because when Thomas gets going, the whole team gets going.
Absolutely right.
Blackman gets the ball for the Wolves. Ball goes over to Hornsby. They end the Dowd. Porter drives the baseline, spins, shoots, and misses the shot, and it's rebounded by Cottonwood. That's number 3, Culver, over to Presley. Shot up, missed, and Porter goes up high and gets the rebound. Out to Blackman, over to Dowd. Back into Porter. Porter spins, shoots, lays it up, no good. And we have a foul. It's going to be an over-the-back call on, I believe it's number 13. It is on number 13. That would be Michael Coleman. Coleman had a good game the other night against Geneva. He came off the bench and did a really good job. The opening minute of the game, no score. Dowd with the block. Blackman. Porter. This time he picks it off the glass and it goes in. A.J. Porter with 2. And the ball goes out of bounds off of the Bears. Dothan comes into this game with a 22-4 record. They're ranked number 10 in 7A in the state of Alabama. And Thomas Dowd goes up for his first basket. And the ball goes out of bounds off of Cottonwood, so Dothan forces another Cottonwood turnover. Dothan is a 7A Area 3 regular season winner. They finished the season 7-1 in area play. Porter goes in, lays it up and in for two. A.J. Porter has come out strong tonight. 4 points for Porter. Dothan goes up 6-0. And Dothan forced a third turnover and missed, and A.J. said, I'll take care of this one. He slams it in.
Oh, my man. That's awesome. They're establishing the inside game. That's one thing. Dothan come out there.
Yeah, and that's important, Willie, that they established that game, and they have come out and done a really good job at it so far.
They have established the inside, and I believe if they pack it in, then the 3-pointers don't start working. They're going to start getting the jumper.
Yeah, and they forced 3 turnovers early for Cottonwood. They have not scored. The score is 8-0, and with 5:23 left in the period. And again, we want to congratulate Thomas Dowd on an outstanding season where he scored 1,163 points and 928 rebounds. And that's his career, giving him a career average of 15 points per game and 11.8 rebounds. So he finished his career here at Dothan with a double-double. Dothan's in a press. They're trying to force the Bears to make some mistakes, and they capitalize off of them. Presley goes over to cover.
It's almost like they're on a kind of match zone. They match up kind of like a man-to-man zone, like, but they're trapping.
And Cottonwood commits their 4th turnover, and we'll see if Dothan can take advantage of the Bear turnover. Raymond Blackman has had a really good career here at Dothan, especially in football, and he's been a good, solid basketball player too. Dowd, turnaround jumper, no go, rebounded by Presley. Trap in the corner.
Yep. Yes.
And it's another turnover. That's turnover number 5 for the Bears. And Dowd takes it and converts it off the turnover for 2. 4 points for Dowd. Dothan up 10-0. And Cottonwood saves it. Linehan with a Presley. Williams. Shot, and it's good. That was from number 5, Kristen Williams. He scores. It's a 10-2 Dothan lead. Ball goes over to Braxton Hornsby. 3, and it's a big 3 that time from number 13, Michael Coleman. And jump ball possession error stays with Cottonwood. Out of the game for Cottonwood is number 3 and in is number 11, Garrett. Dothan up 13-2, 3:15 left in the opening period. Cottonwood goes inside, and the ball is stripped away. And a good hustle that time by number 34, Campbell. He gets the rebound and puts it back up for 2. Dothan comes right back on the attack, and it's rebounded by Garrett. Odie Presley. Strong move inside. It's rebounded by Dowd off the miss. Blackman over to Coleman. Blackman goes for a 3, and it's rebounded by Campbell of Cottonwood. Garrett. Shot missed, and it's going to be out of bounds off Dothan. Football will stay with Cottonwood. Into the game for Dothan is number 3, Keith Stampley, and also number 4, Bryson Berry. And a big 3 that time from number 11, Garrett. Good ball movement that time by the Bears. It's a 13-7 Dothan lead. Blackman. Coleman. Blackman. Coleman pulls up for the jumper, a high topper, and it's rebounded by Presley of Cottonwood. And he gets the basket. Foul is on Blackman, his first. Into the game for Dothan is number 2, Menifee, and number 11, Doyle. And Dowd comes out and takes a break. 1:17 left in the first period. It's a 13-9 Dothan lead. And the basket is good from 0. Presley makes a 3-point play out of it. And the putback is good from Stampley. Dothan up 15-10. Baseline drive. Ball is kicked, so it goes out of bounds off Cottonwood, so it will be the Wolves ball. 41.8 seconds left in the opening period. Dothan up by 5, 15-10. Dothan's going to go for one shot. 3-point attempt, and it goes in. Mekhi Menifee with the 3. That follows on number 3, Keith Stampley. At the line is number 5, Williams. He misses the first. Into the game for Cottonwood is number 10, Braxton Anderson. And he makes one or two. And Bear is fouled. Oh, Stampley, excuse me. The foul is on I don't get the number, but at the line is number 3, Stampley. He misses the first attempt. Second attempt coming. And he makes it. And gets him 3 points in the game. And Dothan up by 8, 19-11. And so we've come to the end of one, and the score is the Dothan Wolves 19, the Cottonwood Bears 11. We'll be back with second period action after this timeout. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Thank you for helping Scenic Sports Network reach 100,000 views on our YouTube channel. Watching your favorite high school teams, football and basketball games from the past 20 years. How can you help our YouTube channel grow? Subscribe, it's free. Just go to YouTube and search for Scenic Sports Network and click on the subscribe and notification button. The more subscribers, the more content. Subscribe now. The Scenic Sports Network, thanks you. 100,000 times.
Hello and welcome back to Dothan High School, where the Dothan Wolves are hosting the Cottonwood Bears. I am Mick Kirk along with Willie Elder bringing you the action tonight, and Dothan leads it 19-11 as we set to start the second period of play. Willie, your comments from the first period.
Basically, like I said earlier, Dothan come out, and they come out on offense, they attack. Defense, they're attacking, they're not sitting back. They're being aggressive, they worked inside. Now they kind of loosen Cottonwood up to try to get that three-pointer with Dowd and the three-point shooters. But Porter really went inside. He was the man the first quarter.
Yeah, Porter had 6 points in the first.
There you see that three-pointer. See, they got loosened up a little bit.
That was Coleman with his second three, and a steal by Dothan. Blackman with the three-point attempt, and it goes out of bounds off Dothan. Ball goes into Leadenham.
That press again.
Shot missed, and it's rebounded by Leadenham. And Dowd gets the rebound off the miss out to. Nice ball movement by Dothan, and nice finish by Bryson Perry.
That was an awesome play there. Good assist. Good ball movement.
So at the line is Raymond Blackman. No, excuse me, at the line is Bryson Berry. And he misses it, and Dothan gets the rebound. Dow goes for a three, and it's off the mark, and it's rebounded by Anderson. Presley. Good move by Presley. And Good follow-up, but a miss, and Barry gets the rebound for Dothan. Dothan on the run over to Blackman, to Dowd. And Dothan turns the ball over. That's their first turnover of the game. And Cottonwood's able to convert on that one.
Inside again there.
Porter goes up and misses. Dothan up 24-13. 6:05 left in the first half. Ball, that looked like it was going to be an easy backdoor shot, but A.J. Porter came out of nowhere and blocked that one. Three-point attempt missed, and it's rebounded by Anderson. Ball goes over to Presley. Trap in the corner. And a good shot that time by Presley. That gives him 5 points. He's pretty mobile, Willie. He's pretty quick.
Yeah. I think they need to really go back inside again. They got to establish that.
Dowd goes for a long three, and it's missed, and Dothan gets the rebound and goes off for Dothan, and it goes over to Cottonwood into the game for Dothan. Substitutions, number 2 and number 10. Number 2 is Menifee, and number 10 is Braxton Hornsby. Dothan up by 9, 24-15. Just under 5 minutes left in the opening half. And Dothan steals the ball again. And a good defensive play. And checking it out for Dothan is Braxton Hornsby. Goes in. And it's a three. I'll tell you what, Menifee has a good looking shot. That's his second three of the game, 6 points for Menifee. And the basket is good by number 34. That's Campbell. That's his second basket of the game. 3-point attempt. Missed, and it's rebounded by Presley. Ball goes in, and it's going to be off of, I think off of Cottonwood. Into the game for Dothan's number 12, Peterson, and number 20, Jane Taylor. It's off of Dothan, okay. And Dothan got a hand on that one. And Dowd gets the rebound. He's being swarmed, but he holds on to it. Dowd goes for a three, and he misses that one. And traveling called, so the ball stays with the Wolves.
I think they sometimes you can shoot that three and you get a little happy, and Dothan come down and shot 7 threes and it's not falling. I mean, you need to get in the ribbon. I think they need to. Ford's out.
3-point attempt missed.
You need to go back inside. You got to get the guys in there. And everybody looking for the three.
Wow, what a move that time by Presley. He has 8 points. Down to a 8-point game.
Cottonwood's got a lot of speed. That's one thing they got. much dribbling, standing around. They gotta get it. There you go.
Ball, Dothan loses it. 2:37. And you're right, Willie, Cottonwood does have a lot of speed.
They got a lot of speed, and the only way you can stop that is you got to do some trapping, and that's what Dothan was. And all of a sudden, Dothan's kind of like leaning off, and Cottonwood's got that extra step for the speed, and when they kind of lean back, Cottonwood is blowing right past them, and that's what you saw earlier, the last time they scored.
So the ball goes to Dothan after the Cottonwood turnover. Head away. Nice pass and finish. That time by Jaden Taylor. Nice assist from Broadway.
Somebody didn't play defense. Somebody forgot.
And that shot was by Williams. .155 left in the first half. Dothan leading 29-21. Turnaround jumper, no go.
Yeah, he walked on that one, but the officials didn't call it. The Cottonwood ball anyway. So
1:36 left in the second. Boy, Cottonwood's quick. Carver with the basket.
They stopped. Dothan stopped pressing, trapping, and Dothan, you've got to stay in front of the guy. I mean, you got speed, and if you can't stay in front of him, they don't blow by you.
Okay, the line is Jaden Culver. It's down to a 6-point lead, 29-23. Okay, now a 5-point game. And Dothan wants a timeout, so with 1:27 left in the first half, the score is Dothan 29, Cottonwood 24. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. One minute, 27 seconds left in the first half, and Dothan's up by 5. They led by 8, 19-11 at the end of one. Cottonwood has come out strong here in the second period, Willie, and they look a lot different than they did in the first.
You cannot let an inferior team hang around like this, because the more they're closer they get, the more confidence they get, and next thing you know, you find yourself in a game. And at first, I thought Dothan was just going to come, hey.
And a big three that time from Menifee. That's his third three of the game. 9 points from Menifee. And Dothan gets the steal. Menifee with the basket. 5 quick points from Menifee.
He seems like he's got the hot hand. I'll keep feeding him if he's on. At 10, he's quick. 0.
Out to Menifee. 2-on-1. Nice assist and basket. Bryson Berry with his 4th point of the game. Dothan has come out of that timeout, Willie.
Yes.
With a lot more energy.
See the trap there? See what they're doing now? They went back to what they was doing earlier.
And it's rebounded.
Yeah.
And out to Berry. Berry kicks it back out. And it's stripped away, but Dothan gets the rebound, gets the loose ball. Down, gets the rebound, and he misses the shot. He got a little pump there.
Yeah, he should have went up. He should have went up.
Yeah, but it was
he tried to pump, and I think he lost his balance a little bit.
Yeah.
Of the travel.
And yeah. So we've come to halftime, and the scores are Dothan Wolves 36, the Cottonwood Bears 24. We'll be back with second half action after this timeout. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Thank you for helping Scenic Sports Network reach 100,000 views on our YouTube channel. Watching your favorite high school teams, football and basketball games from the past 20 years. How can you help our YouTube channel grow? Subscribe, it's free. Just go to YouTube and search for Scenic Sports Network and click on the subscribe and notification button. The more subscribers, the more content. Subscribe now. The Scenic Sports Network, thanks you. 100,000 times.
Hello and welcome back to Dothan High School, where the Dothan Wolves are hosting the Cottonwood Bears. I am Mick Kirk along with Willie Elder bringing you the action tonight. Dothan leads at 36-24. They led 19-11 at the end of one. Now Dothan went on a run there close to the end of the second period, Willie.
Right, and they need to come back and establish that, just like at the end of the half, they need to come back and, attack, stay in the attack mode.
Yeah, now recapping the scoring for Dothan, leading scorer was Mekhi Menifee. He had 11 points, 6 points from A.J. Porter, 3 points from Keith Stantley, 4 points from Braxton Berry, 4 points from Thomas Dow, 6 from Michael Coleman, and 2 from Jaden Taylor. Now the leading scorer for the Cottonwood Bears was number 0, Anthony Presley, who had 7 points, and 5 points from number 5, Kristen Williams.
It all starts with defense.
And so Cottonwood turns the ball over. In the game for Dothan is number 1, A.J. Porter. 0 is Raymond Blackman. Number 2 is Mekhi Menifee. Number 4 is Braxton Berry. And number 5 is Thomas Dow. And
good defense.
Excellent defense. And Dow said, I'll finish this off with the slam.
See, it starts with defense. It's defense get the offense moving. Now they're full court now. They're putting the pressure. They're attacking.
And that's what you have to do, Willie. You can't just give them an easy path to the basket.
Go. See there?
And the assist from Dowd over to Berry. That gives Berry 4 points. This press seemed to be giving Cottonwood some problems. Dothan has come out and put up 4 points, 4 quick points. And that shot by Cottonwood. And AJ, he goes for the slam and misses it.
I think he thought about it too much. Yeah. He should have just went on.
Yeah. That's something you don't think about, Willie. You just do it.
You got to do it. He didn't do it. He kind of hesitated, he's on his dribble, and it just.
The game for Cottonwood is 0, Presley. Number 34 is Campbell. And also in there is number 5, who is Williams. Number 12 is Ledenhand. And number 11 is Garrett. Ball goes out of bounds off Cottonwood, so it will be Dothan's ball. They have gone up by 16, 40-24. Blackman shoots, and he knocks in a 3. Raymond Blackman, his first points of the game.
5 seconds, almost. Now he trapping it. He called timeout.
The pressure's getting to Cottonwood. Dothan has gone up to a 19-point lead, 43-24. They've come out this period, Willie, they had 36 at halftime, and they have put up 7 points. Here in the opening, we played less than 2 minutes of the third. Now, while we have a break here, I want to remind you about our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and in the search bar, type in Scenic Sports Network. And or you can hold your phone up to the TV screen, up to the screen right now, and scan the QR code, and it will take you straight to our YouTube channel. We have over 400 high school football, basketball, and other sports from the past 20 plus years. So go there and make sure you hit the subscribe button and notifications for free updates and new video releases. That's Scenic Sports Network. You can also catch the games on Spectrum Channel 304 on the Dothan and Enterprise Fort Rucker Delville area cable system.
One thing about that, Mitt, you won't see me, so that lets you know my age. You said 20 years, so hey, they won't see neither one of us.
Neither one of us. We're in the historic archives, Willie.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. So Cottonwood inbounds the ball. Dothan still putting a lot of pressure on him, trying to force more turnovers. And a steal that time by Menifee. And a finish by Bryson Berry. That's 8 points for Berry. Had 4 in the first half, and he's come out and put up 4 more here in the third period. 45-24 Dothan.
So that one guy's coming in front of him, and then he's leading, and then there's the trap. He traveled, but they ain't call it. But Dothan got the ball back again.
Yeah, Dow gets it over to Blackman. I was looking at halftime at Cottonwood. In the games they lost to some real good teams, Willie. They lost to Houston Academy, who's ranked number 4 in the state. And they lost to Carroll High School, who is also ranked in the state. They lost 3 times to Carroll. I guess 2 regular season and 1 a tournament. Follows on number 24. Beecham.
Well, Cottonwood's doing pretty good. I mean, they got Coach Greenwood that used to be here at Dothan High last year, and he went to Cottonwood, and he turned that program around a little bit.
So Dow takes a seat, and then to replace him is Michael Coleman. Coleman had 6 points in the first half, and they were all from behind the 3-point line. At the line is number 0, Anthony Presley, who is 1 of 1 from the line tonight. He has 7 points, and he misses that one. Coleman, and it rolls off the rim. Cottonwood on the break, and good layup that time by Kristen Williams. That gives him 7 points for the game. He had 5 in the first half. Boy, I tell you what, Menifee is hot. That's 14 points for Menifee, and 12 of them have come from behind the 3-point line. 48-27. Missed, and it's rebounded by Garrett.
That's on the floor.
And that drive was by Presley. Fouls on number 24, Beecham.
Well, they call a shooting foul? Fine.
And Willie, Presley is pretty quick.
Yeah, he. If you don't stay in front of him, he's gonna go by you.
He misses free throw.
I think he's the quickest one on the floor.
Yeah, I would say so. I would agree.
I know for North Dothan High, Blackman, he's quick, but both of them double zeros, right? I mean, Blackman, Dothan,
yeah,
0?
Blackman 0.
It's amazing.
But I tell you what, if you didn't get a chance to see Raymond Blackman play football, you missed the treat this past season. He is signed to play with a junior college in Mississippi. That was 2 points by Presley.
There we go again.
I tell you what.
He's too hot to trot. I'm telling you.
Menifee is on fire. 51-29, 3:29 left in the third. Dothan on top of Cottonwood. Jumper, no good. Rebounded by Blackman. Out to Berry.
There you go again.
Open three, missed. Follow-up is good from Braxton Berry. Berry's hit 6 points here in the second half. That gives him 10 for the game.
Ooh, travel, but he got away with it.
And the basket's good. Ball goes out of bounds off Cottonwood. Dothan's up 53-31, 2:49 left in the third period. Into the game for Dothan's number 14, Broadway. Berry. Dothan's got a couple of good three-point shooters. Ball away over to.
Kick it out. Oh, good.
Good drive to the basket that time by Menifee. And he's fouled. Foul is on number 1. At the line is number 2. Makai Menifee. This is his first time at the line tonight. He has 17 points. Make it 18.
Well, you know, Dial's not having a good shooting night, so he has to have somebody to step up, and that's what he's doing.
Menifee he misses 1 of 2.
Got over the back right there.
The foul is on number 13, Coleman. 54-31, 2:20 left in the third. Dothan on top.
Well, they running that 2-2-1 trap. They come back kind of like a 2-3 trap. Like a man zone trap. It's actually 2-3, but actually it's a man-to-man. But they trapping off of it.
Shot missed, and it's rebounded by Stampley. And Menifee gets the rebound and goes up, and he's fouled. Makai Menifee. Fouls on number 10, Braxton Anderson. Menifee is 1 of 2 from the line tonight with 18 points. Make it 19. Couple of substitutions going into the game for Dothan. Number 20 is going in, and that would be Jaden Taylor. Coming out is number 3, Keith Stampley. Menifee for his second attempt, and he makes it. And he takes a seat, and then to replace him is number 10, Braxton Hornsby. 1:48 left in the third. Dothan on top 56-31. Dothan has put up 20 points to 7 points for the Cottonwood Bears. And a foul on the play. At the line is number 10, Braxton Hornsby. And he makes the first. Dothan's doing a much better job tonight from the foul line than we've seen earlier this season, Willie.
Yes, I guess they must have really practiced during the week. They really improved their free throws, and that's what it's going to take.
Yeah, especially, you're down to the wire now. Area tournament comes up next week. And so, you know, your season can end if you don't play it right.
That's it.
Dothan gets the rebound. The loose ball, that's Hornsby. Nice floater from number 4, Bryson Berry.
I think Coach must have told him at halftime, just come on, let's play ball. We want to get everybody in tonight. So y'all better come out and just play our ball. And that's what's happening.
So Berry has 12 points. And make it 13. Dothan up by 30, 61-31. And they led by just 12 at halftime. They have come out strong in this period. The shot is blocked and it's rebounded by Dothan. Goes over to Barterway. Barterway goes for a 3. Yes! Barterway with the 3. Dothan's got some three-point shooters when they're on.
But you know, it all starts with defense.
Yes.
I mean, that's the thing. They trap it. They're and you for some reason you see the ball better. I mean, you get this. Your offense just comes, but it all starts with defense.
Dothan's on a 22-7 run. Game was close. You know, it was 12 points at halftime, but Dothan has really come out in this third period, and they have taken control of this game. They took control early in the first period, Bobby, Willie, and they kind of let up a little bit.
Yeah. They began to just kind of relax, and I guess Coach was, you know, he was using some subs, but still, you still got to have that intensity. I mean, you got to keep it up.
Dothan with the steal, and a finish that time by Peterson with 2. Marion Peterson. So he's going to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. And he misses it. Shot missed and rebounded by Dothan. And they lose it. Oh. And Cottonwood lose it back to Dothan.
We got 6.2 left.
We're winding down the final seconds of the third period. Dothan up 66-31. And the shot at the buzz is also, we've come to the end of 3, and the score is Dothan Wolves 66 to Cottonwood Bears 31. We'll be back with the fourth period of action after this timeout. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Your number 1 source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Thank you for helping Scenic Sports Network reach 100,000 views on our YouTube channel. Watching your favorite high school teams, football and basketball games from the past 20 years. How can you help our YouTube channel grow? Subscribe, it's free. Just go to YouTube and search for Scenic Sports Network and click on the subscribe and notification button. The more subscribers, the more content. Subscribe now. The Scenic Sports Network, thanks you 100,000 times.
Okay, we're back, set to start the fourth and final period of action from the Dothan High School Gymnasium, where Dothan is taking on Cottonwood Bears. I am Mick Kirkland along with Willie L to bring you the action. And Willie, that was a huge third period for Dothan. They put up 30 points to Cottonwood 7.
And it all started on the defensive end. I mean, it was awesome that they came out and they stayed in front of them. They trapped full court. They actually doing it right now. Because 0 is quick.
And they throw it away. And one thing Dothan did, they took advantage of the turnovers. And,
yes.
And one thing, I tell you what, Mekhi McAfee, man, he was on fire.
He's on. The song said that girl's on fire. That man is on fire.
He has 5 3-pointers. Raymond Blackman, Bryson Berry, Thomas Dowd, Menifee, And they try to get Dowd on the alley-oop. And also in the game for Dothan is number 1, A.J. Porter.
You got to stay in front of him. You got to stay. He traveled there, but, you know, he got away with it.
He pulls up for a three.
He shuffled his feet right at the end there, but they didn't call it.
That's 12 points for Anthony Presley. It's the Wolves ball. Ball goes into Blackman. Over to Dowd, kicks it back to Blackman. Over to Menifee. And we'll have a foul. Foul is on number 1 of Cottonwood. Dowd takes it out for the Wolves. Into Blackman. Dowd. And he knocks in a three.
He's finally getting on track a little bit.
I think he will here. So Thomas Dowd with his first 3 of the game. And it's a turnover. And Barry shoots and he's hit in the face. So he's going to the line. Bryson Berry. He is 1 of 2 from the line tonight.
And like he's coming back next year.
With 13 points. And he misses the first. Just over 6 minutes left in the fourth. Dothan up 69-34.
You got him coming back. You got number 2. What's his name? You got
Menifee.
Yeah, he's coming. He'll be back. So you got some players coming back. You lose Dow, and you use Blackman.
And you lose Porter too.
Porter, yeah. From the bigs, but
Down with the steal. He saves it.
Or the man. There he is.
Oh, I felt the heat off that one over here, Willie.
My God.
Wow. Menifee is hot. It may be a little cool outside, but I tell you what.
And then you got the big guy, number 20. He's be back. I'm not sure is he a junior or senior. I'm not sure.
Jaden Taylor.
Jake Taylor. I mean, he looks young. He'll be back.
Blackman takes it out into Berry. Open three.
Oh.
Missed, and it's rebounded by Dothan. There's Beecham with the rebound.
Oh, he got a nice touch. Taylor, big guy. Nice touch.
Yeah, Taylor. Taylor came off the bench the other night and did an outstanding job for the Wolves against Geneva. Blackman gets the rebound. He was trying to get it over to Beecham, and Beecham wasn't looking.
I think we got a running clock, Mitt, because I think they up by 40.
Yeah, it's 74-34.
Yeah, in Alabama, it's a mercy rule for Alabama high school basketball. Anything up 40 points, you run the clock. Unless Cottonwood come back and score 2, then we have to stop the clock.
Yeah, I was talking about Taylor in the game against Geneva. He had 10 points.
Yeah.
He had 2 3-pointers. And it's a steal. And a miss. And the putback is good from number 1. 74-36.
Well, he got some of his subs out there from his bench. You know, all the starters are sitting down. So, he traveled.
Yeah. Yeah, he was in no man's land there.
Yep, that was no man's land.
Yeah, with 3:09 left in the fourth, Dothan's leading it 74-36. And I want to remind you again about our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and in the search bar, type in Scenic Sports Network. That's SCENIC Sports Network. Or you can just hold your phone up to the screen and scan our QR code. You can go to our YouTube channel. We have over 400 high school basketball, football, and other sports from the past 20 plus years on our YouTube channel. So go on there and make sure you hit the subscribe and the notification button. And that way you will be notified and you get free updates and on new video releases. That's the Scenic Sports Network on YouTube.
One thing I noticed about Coach Bynum there, he's up 38, but he's coaching like he's down by 30, 20 something. He was really giving his players some chewing out there.
Well, Coach Bynum has done an outstanding job. This is his first year here at Dothan. And right now, in a few minutes, they'll be 23-4, and they won the area.
Block. He was coming. He wanted it, didn't he?
Coleman wanted that one.
He wanted that one. My God, he wanted that one.
He was wanting to do a Dr. J.
Yep. And the good thing about that, they lost to Charles Henderson the other night, but they on this 3-game winning streak. Now you want to have the winning streak. You don't want to lose nothing now. You're going into the area, you want to be hot.
Yeah, and I think sometimes when you lose, you regroup.
Yeah, regroup.
And you refocus. And so that's what happened. Just like with Alabama the other night, they lost big to who was that?
Oklahoma.
Yeah. And then they come back and put up 104 points, I believe it was, on Vanderbilt.
That's what happens. Sometimes kids got to wake up. They're young and they listen. People on social media saying how good you are and you bad and all that stuff. I mean, you're unstoppable, and sometimes they can get to your head.
Yeah, but Coach Bynum and his staff have done an outstanding job. I tell you what, that young man there, Adrian Doyle, he can knock him in.
Knock him down too.
Yeah.
I think he's a ninth grader.
I'm not sure, Willie. But he's an outstanding 3-point shooter. And that Jeff Davis game, he was one of the ones that shot him back into the game. Shot up. Saved by Coleman. And the layup is good that time. Peterson, that's his 4th point of the game. 1:48 left, 79-36. And the slam attempt, no good.
Oh my
and
God.
The basket is good. That time for number 21, Carroll.
Soft shot.
Broadway gets the rebound and the putback. 5 points for him.
Oh, that's hustle. That's hustle. That you can't teach that. I mean, that's just kids want to play.
Broadway shoots, misses.
Look at there, inside.
And really, that's a good point you're making. They're up 81-38, but these guys are out there playing like the score is close.
Yeah.
Like they're behind.
They're behind. I mean, that's something I think Coach have brought to this system. I mean, I hate to say it, but you had not seen that the last several years. I mean, but the attitude.
Yeah, well, these guys out there, they're playing hard, and like we were just saying, hey, this game has been over for a while, but they're playing like, hey,
they behind or it's close. I mean, they hustle.
And that's important because you think about it, Willie. When you start area tournament play, you're up against a stiff competition. It'll be, I believe, the 4 top teams in the area. And that was good from Peterson. That gives him 5 points, all coming here in the second half. Back into the game is A.J. Porter.
I'm not sure why he's coming back, but he might talk, Coach, I want to get me a dunk.
Porter had 6 points in the first half.
You got Porter and you got number 20. You got both big guys in there.
So it's down. The clock is running.
Yeah.
83-38.
We up by more than 40, so it's going to be running. If they want to get one, they got to jump on them quick.
Cottonwood has only been able to put up 7 points in the period. And Dothan has put up 17.
See, he's leaning back. I think he want to get that dunk. I think they're trying to give it to him. There you go.
Hey, and he gets it. AJ.
I think that's why he came back in. He wanted to get that dunk.
AJ came back in and got the dunk. And I tell you what.
There you go again. They looking for him.
AJ. He got over inches that time.
Oh my God. He got inches.
He got inches that time.
Ball game. I tell you what.
So Dothan wins it 85-38 over the Cottonwood Bears, and I tell you what, it was an outstanding performance. And Will, I'm gonna see if I can get an interview with Coach Bynum. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm here with Coach. Coach Bynum, I want to congratulate on a great season this year.
Well, thank you. Proud of our guys, the way they fought this season and overcoming adversity and just trusting the process. But I'll be honest with you, my mind set on the playoffs now. You know, that's our final regular season game. So I'm going to go tell our guys, everybody's 0-0 now.
You're exactly right. We were talking about that earlier. The guys came out, they started off fast, they kind of slowed down a little bit, but then I guess you talked to them, man, they turned it up to another whole different level.
Yeah, I hope we got that out of our system, because I know next week you come out slow and have those stalled out moments, you might be going home. So, you know, we had a talk, we made a couple of adjustments, and they responded to it.
Yeah, and so we want to congratulate you and your coaching staff and your players for an outstanding regular season, and good luck in the playoffs.
All right, appreciate it. Kudos to my coaching staff. I got one of the best ones in the state, and I appreciate all of them.
All right, thank you. Now, recapping the scoring by periods, Dothan win at 85-38. And recapping the scoring by periods, Dothan led 19-11 at the end of one. They led 36-24 going into halftime, 66-31. They had a big third period, and they win the game 85-38. Now, the leading scorer for Dothan tonight was none other than number 2, Mekhi Menifee. He had 23 points. He was the big gun. He had 6 3-pointers. 6 3-pointers coming in from McAfee. Raymond Blackman had 3 points, 8 points from A.J. Porter, and he got that dunk in near the end of the game. 3 points from Keith Stampley, 14 points from Bryson Berry, 9 points from Thomas Dow, 2 points from Braxton Hornsby, 3 from Adrian Doyle, 6 from Tamarian Peterson, 7 from Michael Coleman, 5 from Broadway, and 4 from Taylor. Now, over for Cottonwood, the leading scorer was number 0, Anthony Presley, who had 12 points. Cover number 3 had 3 points, 7 points from Williams, and they were the leading scorers. So Dothan wins it 85-38, and the next thing for them is the area tournament. So on behalf of my cameraman and co-host tonight, Willie Elder, this is Mick Kirkland saying good night, and thanks for watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Thank you for helping Scenic Sports Network reach 100,000 views on our YouTube channel. Watching your favorite high school teams, football and basketball games from the past 20 years. How can you help our YouTube channel grow? Subscribe, it's free. Just go to YouTube and search for Scenic Sports Network and click on the subscribe and notification button. The more subscribers, the more content. Subscribe now. The Scenic Sports Network thanks you 100,000 times.